And of course, what's made the kindergarten teacher's job a little harder is something called the Common Core Literacy and Math Standard. And in kindergarten, the standard for literacy in reading under the Common Core reads like this: all children must read emergent texts with purpose and understanding by the end of the kindergarten year. And this puts a fair amount of pressure now on the kindergarten teacher. This means that, and by the way, that statement doesn't say with support or with prompting either. Kids have to be able to read it. So we take a story like brown bear, what do you see? Which is a classic emergent, what we call an emergent text, a beginning reader text, you know. It means by the end of the year, a kindergarten child's going to have to read this text, which goes something like this. You're probably familiar with it. Brown bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. So this story goes on to name 9 different animals with 9 different colors. And in order to pass the standard, the child not only has to read it, but then answer questions showing understanding about the text. Now, I have no doubt that there are 5-year-olds who can do this by the end of kindergarten, who can do this. I know 4-year-olds who could do this. But still, I also know that there are many late developing children who won't be able to do this until they're closer to 7. Early this year was a report that came out called Kindergarten is the New First Grade. Came to this conclusion after interviewing thousands of kindergarten teachers across the nation. 80% of kindergarten teachers expect children to be reading by the end of the year. So let me just ask the group, as you hear about Common Core standards, these reports coming out, kindergarten teachers, majority of them, saying that kindergarten children should be reading by the end of the year. Yet we know that it may not be possible for every child. What are the implications for us as parents? It brings in the whole issue of us teaching our children, maybe putting a little more energy and effort into teaching, but we don't want to push too hard. A lot of research out there says when you push kids too hard to learn academics before they might even be ready, they wind up what? Disliking the very thing you're trying to teach to them. But you're clear that we need to play a role here in helping the preschool teachers get our children ready for kindergarten.